We are here with SiriusXM on Radio Row at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans.
That's right. It doesn't get any better. I mean, we come here every year for the Nikki Brie show with SiriusXM, and it's always like, oh my goodness, we're here in LA. We're in Vegas, we're in Phoenix, but to be here in New Orleans just feels so special. We've had so many amazing wrestling memories here. WrestleMania moments even. I mean, I always think of Brian and the Yes Movement.
Oh, yeah.
There's just so much. But to be here, Super Bowl, the Eagles.
I mean...
you know, it just doesn't get any better than this. And we have a lot of great guests on the show today and some bleed green. So I can't wait to get into that.
Oh, I'm so excited, Nikki. And it's funny because I have this funny story to tell you. I know you've already heard it, but for all our listeners, you guys are going to die. So before Nikki and I were flying out here, Birdie, you know, woke up and came out for breakfast, and she must have been talking to her schoolmates the day before, but she was like, Mom, do you know that Taylor Swift's boyfriend plays for the Chiefs? And I go, I do know that. She's like, I mean, it would kind of be nice for Taylor for boyfriend one for her. And I was like, absolutely not. We are rooting for the Eagles. Bird. You know, I can't kick my daughter out of the family, but, you know, isn't it funny?
But I will say, I think that is super
It's cute. Well,
sweet.
It's what you see. Like, these little girls, they love Taylor.
They love. And, you know, everyone keeps asking Brie and I, like, why aren't you guys going to the game? And we did get offered incredible tickets. I'm not talking about being in seats, but in suites. Free.
Don't brag, Nikki.
I'm going to brag, but we're good moms because we are flying home back to the kids because we are all going to watch together with our family. The whole Colachi side, Colas Italian side, we all are going to get together, watch the show. It's our uncle's 70th birthday on top of it. And that's what I love about when the Eagles get into the Super Bowl. It's always another family reunion for all of us.
It's great.
And we all make it work and make it out. And there's going to be nothing more special to watch an Eagles victory.
Exactly. And I know what you all are wondering right now. Well, what do you think, you know, is going to be the outcome? I think this. I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win by 3.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a very close game.
Just everyone pray. Let's give them some good energy. Let's pray to those football angels.
Honestly.
We need it.
But we're so excited to be here because we have some amazing guests on the show today.
We do.
I mean, we're lucky.
I mean, Brian Westbrook. So obviously our green hearts are jumping up and down.
Yes, my first celebrity crush is coming on the show, Deion Sanders.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see Deion again. It was so much fun being on his show, being in Denver, and now we get to be in New Orleans together.
Yep.
Just catch up and chat. And can I just say I'm really excited to see what Deion's going to be wearing because he just always looks so sharp, so amazing.
Right.
Right? His fashion's unreal.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we had so much fun with Deion. We have to bring Roxy Diaz on too. So excited to see her again.
Right. His co-star from We Got Time Today. So we are so excited. His co-host from We Got Time Today.
Yes.
So excited to see her.
And as you all know, I binge a lot on Netflix. I love a lot of shows. And this one has just taken Netflix by storm. People are binging it like crazy. It's called Wags to Riches. Now, it's funny because we'll bring iconic people on our show who are known for maybe being world champion pro boxer, but we are like, oh my gosh, it's Andre Berto from Wags to Riches. We're so excited. So amazing to have him on the show. Cannot wait to pick his brain about reality TV and experience that. You know, he's been pro athlete forever, boxer, champion, but now you're a reality star. And I
can't wait to hear.
Yeah, cannot wait to hear. So we have so many amazing people on the show, and then we always have guests that just stop by. When you're here at SiriusXM's Radio Row,
you see a lot of people.
People are everywhere. Brie and I got to meet Alex Cooper earlier, which was amazing. She is with the SiriusXM fam now, her Call Her Daddy and her whole Unwell podcast. So that was super fun and awesome. And she bleeds green.
She does. My kind of girl. I know I liked her.
Right.
I know. And Nikki, yes, has a stuffy nose, but we're all working through it.
You know, why do you have to point those things out?
Well, because you can hear it. So
Mateo's been under the weather, and I started to feel it the night before I flew out. And Brie and I's flight was at 5 a.m. And then just on the plane, it hit me so hard. And so Brie's grumpy because we had to do a shoot yesterday. We got in straight from the flight, had to get straight into glam. We did a photo shoot. and then we were supposed to go to 2 parties. I couldn't make it because all of a sudden during the shoot, it was just really, you saw me, Brie. I was so bad. So I was like, Brie, I'm sorry, girl. I can't make it to the other 2 events, but I'm going to get room service. We got gumbo.
We
She
did.
stayed with me. She didn't want to leave me.
No, of course not.
Like,
and I will
you
admit, it was
slept
so
8
nice.
hours.
Yeah. I just get so worked up here because every time we come out for Super Bowl, it is all the incredible parties.
know.
Everyone's throwing a party.
Right.
So whatever you do is fun. But even when every lobby is like doing something fun, so whatever hotel you're staying at, everyone just amps it up. So nowhere is a bad moment.
Right.
Everywhere is great.
Hey, and you got a really cute pic at the
Carousel Bar. I know, I did.
So the hotel we're staying at has the Carousel Bar, and so I at least after the shoot went and sat with her down there, got some good shots.
Very
and then
grateful.
Okay, thank you. And I did that all for you because I did not feel up to it. But I was like, I need to at least give Bree something.
Yes, and I woke up this morning and my nose was starting to run, and I was like, "Pitch."
I know.
Well, this is the thing. We had to do this photo shoot yesterday, and she kept having to hold my hand, and I was like,
But what did I
side-eyeing
keep
her.
saying to you?
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face. Go wash your hands.
I
Don't
know,
touch your face.
but you know, germs they splat around,
Ew.
fly around.
Well, you should still feel really bad for me.
Oh, so bad.
Whatever. But we did wake up and we had, so I guess our hotel is known to have the best beignets in New Orleans, which obviously everyone would disagree because there's the one iconic spot that I can't think of the name of right now. But I will say, with my coffee, that was one of the best beignets I ever had.
It was delicious.
Monte, oh my gosh, why can't I say the
Hotel Montelon.
Montelon. Shoot. I just want to say it like, you know, if it was Spanish, not French, but I'm having trouble saying it like the French way.
Yeah, we just really screw up a lot.
It's wherever the Carousel Bar is, that hotel.
Yeah.
A lot of great history. Nothing with ghosts for us so far. But the beignets were unreal. And the gumbo.
Yeah.
That gumbo was so good.
So good. Well, everyone, you're in for a treat. We have a lot of incredible guests on the show, so make sure to stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it.
No. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Okay, Deion, so...
First of all, y'all are looking good.
Do we?
Let's just get that straight.
Thank you.
Let's just get it off the top.
Can I say last night, some 20-year-olds got confused with us thinking we were 20. And I was
could
like...
see that.
Oh, you bragging already?
No, I can see that.
You know, I don't know if they were lying or not.
How do people holler at y'all? Like, how do they hit on you?
Okay, so I have to say nowadays
I feel like
it's weird now. Don't
well,
you feel?
yeah, they definitely approach more. Like I actually people, it might be liquid courage, but they come up and then they'll ask like, still married? What's the deal? They kind of fill you out if you're single or not.
Sometimes don't care if you're married.
Right,
Yeah,
that
a
too.
strong guy don't even care.
Doesn't
he
care.
don't
I wish more people slid into my DMs, but what I've realized is they go through people.
But then you have to go through evaluations when they slide.
That's
Right.
true.
Like, you got to evaluate the situation, then you got to call to check on that to see
Yeah.
who they are and are they real, are they genuine. Then you
That's
start
true.
thinking, well, how many DMs are you sliding into?
Right.
That's actually such a good point.
So well, and everyone nowadays is snapshotting and sharing text
That's
messages.
why I even won't slide into people's DMs
Yeah.
or like say things because that's exactly what I get
Keep
scared
it on.
of.
Sam taught me vanish mode.
Okay.
So keep the vanish mode.
So I
Okay.
did see vanish mode, but what I wonder is if you do vanish mode, does the other person know that you're on vanish mode?
Yeah, they do. But they should
is-
understand because you're somebody.
But does that feel sneaky or no?
No, it's not sneaky. It's just real.
Just
It's been
covering all the
authentic.
bases.
Yeah, you got
You
to.
have got to protect
You
yourself.
got to take care of you because ain't nobody else is.
That's true.
I agree with that completely.
I agree. So when Nikki and I were on your show, we got time today. You found out that you were my first celebrity crush.
I like that. Like
So,
being the first.
you know what I mean?
That
You
whole
were the
thing.
first.
That
You were
thing,
the
that
first
whole
one to
thing,
make
that
That
thing.
first impression.
I want to get up
you
right
set
now
the
and
bar
run.
high.
Yeah.
Gave me all the feels. I'm like, oh, I am a woman.
Yeah.
But I think it's only fair that I find out who's your first. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Celebrity. I can't even say. I don't think I ever had a celebrity crush.
Knowing that you were just like, you
Well,
saw
I'll
on
tell
TV.
you,
you're
I'll
like,
tell you
wow.
who was a bad girl like coming up, like who's in my movie theater on the wall right now is
Okay.
Pam Grier. Pam Grier. Pam Grier was everything.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff these girls and the fashion and everything they're doing, Pam Grier did it. She
Yep.
was a leading woman,
See?
and she always got her man. You know how
love
the
that.
leading man always get the woman
Oh,
in the
yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
She always, and she kicked butt, and she was bad, beautiful,
Yes.
healthy, and just voluptuous, and she was all that. She is all that. I'm sorry, Pam, if you listen. She is all
She
that.
is all
Oh, I
that.
love that.
Yeah.
And she's coming out in a movie here soon?
No, she's had a run. Like she
okay.
was
No,
when I was growing up.
Same.
Oh, I
growing
see.
up.
Yeah.
Look at
Pam
me.
Grier was it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm
like
going to have to
that.
look her up.
No. When you look up and you Google the pictures, you're gonna see where all the fashion
Okay.
and the
I love
iconic
it.
women today. That's where they got it
I
from.
love it.
And if you look at any of her movies, you're gonna say, okay, I see.
What are your thoughts on like fashion today? Because I feel like you were always so fashionable.
Yeah,
mean,
but I just did me.
yeah.
I do
Yeah.
me. I don't follow trends. I set trends. I don't.
There you go.
I don't follow anybody. I do me. And as long as I'm comfortable, I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. What's your like thought when you're like putting an outfit together?
Oftentimes I start from the floor up.
Oh.
Like I start with the shoes and I match up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of folks start up and they go down. Like I start at the bottom and I like to have it together. Like he thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I do actually have to say I'm a pant girl.
Okay.
So I always pick my pants first, which now I'm like, that's interesting. And then I think about the top, then my shoes.
Okay.
Well, but I think it's because that's where your most comfort is. Like you feel your sexiest in your pants, so that's why you start
Oh.
there,
So what about
Okay.
you?
right? Gosh, I'm trying to think. I actually go with like a color first. Like I'm always like thinking about what color I want, and that's how I start to construct like everything. So am I like today I wanted to rep the Eagles. So like
Okay, I see.
you
You
know
did
what
that.
I mean?
You
I go
did
look
that.
at colors and
What's your favorite color?
well lately I've been into dark chocolate. So that's been like my thing.
You know?
You know, so
You been dark chocolate, huh?
You know,
You
yeah.
been dark chocolate.
it has
huh?
been the flavor of my
Good done.
season, let me
Oh
tell
my
you.
Yeah, I
goodness.
understand. I
You know,
understand.
more to come.
Yes,
I thought you were going to
Lord.
say red.
No,
but
I like that dark
I mean,
chocolate.
red is like
She
my
said
favorite,
dark
but I
chocolate.
mean,
Yeah, she
everything.
did.
Yeah, she said dark
I
chocolate.
like dark chocolate.
Yeah,
Even
let
in
me
my
see.
search, you'll
Hold on,
see
let me
dark
take-
chocolate.
That is,
let
I
me
feel
see.
like.
That is chocolate.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm like, okay. So you're here repping California almonds.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
I love all the products that I endorse. I
Yeah.
don't just endorse them. I actually love them and I
You
actually
do. Do you have a
use
favorite?
them. I love California almonds. First of all,
Yeah.
it helps me recover because I'm 8 toes down.
Yeah.
So and I walk and I need to recover at this age and stage in life. Keeps the skin healthy and beautiful.
I love almonds.
This ain't no makeup. This is me. So,
Yeah,
it
there
helps.
you
It
go.
keeps me going and flowing, and it's a healthy snack.
Yeah.
Because when I'm starving, I don't just grab a honey bun or a moon pie
Right.
or something that I grew up on. I
Nope.
grab almonds, so it keeps me lean and mean. Because
Yeah.
none of my pants have belt loops.
Oh,
Wow.
look
So
at that.
I get everything made to fit me, so I have to stay a certain size.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I get too big, my whole wardrobe's gone.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So that's the way I trick myself into staying right.
That's
I'm
smart.
going to start to do that.
I
Yeah.
know. Maybe I need to buy all smaller sizes.
But I'm an almond girl. Like,
Yeah.
I love almonds, yeah. And because I don't do any dairy, so for me, I always like almond milk,
I love
almond everything.
roasted almonds, and I want like a little spice on
We
it.
got that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah,
okay.
we got
You
that.
got the
I think
chili
all
one?
that is
gosh,
something.
yes.
It's something in the tackle box.
Well, we thought it'd be fun to actually play an almond game.
Okay.
Nikki's
An almond
gonna tell
rapid
you
fire.
The how do we play, Nikki?
Okay, so you have to eat a California almond if you want to pass on the question.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
I know. I almost feel like, wait,
got
he
you.
likes,
I
he
got
loves
you.
almonds.
I'll open the package.
Me too.
So I guess it's like, we don't really want you to eat almonds.
Okay,
but no,
let's
I'm
go.
just kidding. All right. So favorite quarterback to intercept?
All of them. Every last one of them.
I feel
I
like
love
that.
it.
That
Every
needs to be
last one of
some.
them.
Yeah. Really? Okay. Favorite receiver to play against?
Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin. I had two.
Oh, I like that.
Because they brought the best out of me.
I love Jerry.
Yeah.
He crushed it on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah, he
just
did.
did so amazing. Best teammate.
God, I had so many because you got to understand I had baseball teammates and football teammates.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're totally different. The character and the thought process of a baseball player is totally different than football. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, looks like we're eating an almond.
No,
You can't
I
pick
could
one.
answer.
No,
okay.
if you want to pick a few, I don't mind.
Football would be, probably Nate Newton is one of my favorites that
Okay.
played with me with the Cowboys. Baseball, Otis Nixon and I was really close in
Oh.
Atlanta. That was my dog. That was
I
my
like
man.
that.
Yeah.
There's nothing like teammates. Like
Yeah.
just, even in the women's locker room at wrestling, like
it's like you won't see each other for years, and then you'll all of a sudden
pick
see each
right
other.
back
You
up
pick
where you
right
left
Always
back up.
pick up.
You
I
pick
was
right-
just at the Rumble, and it was like as if I saw my girls the other day, and we just had so
It's
much
weird.
I
fun.
can't help but when I'm looking at you, I'm thinking about dark chocolate. I apologize.
You know, dark
I'm
chocolate.
just
Hey,
thinking about
That has to be a new almond.
it's
There
my
you go.
favorite flavor.
That's
so.
actually my favorite, dark chocolate almonds.
Oh my gosh.
Just think about that.
Favorite coach you ever played for?
Wow. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling.
I guess you have to
I
eat an
know.
almond.
This is like
I would say Mickey Andrews at Florida State, my college
Oh.
coach. Because he developed me. He
Yeah.
put that thing in me, like that dog.
Gave you
in
the
me
hope
that-
and
yeah,
faith.
Yeah.
I like that. Worst teammate.
Ooh.
I don't think I had a worse because I would have checked him.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
wouldn't have let it get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't going to get to that point where you
No.
just blowing up the locker room. I would have checked him.
Yeah.
I
Which
got
is
him out
good.
of there.
So were you a locker room leader?
I never was one that had the C on my shirt, but I had the he on my chest.
I
Says
get
the
that.
best stuff. I
know.
love it. Funniest thing you ever saw in the locker room?
Gray hair.
Oh no, good thing
No,
I covered
where-
mine up.
Like naked?
No. Yeah, gray hair where one is supposed to be. I
Yeah.
never
Oh,
saw
yes.
nothing like that in my life. Like,
Yeah.
dude, hair get gray. Like it's one of the older players. I say, dog.
Yeah.
Dog. I'm not focusing on what everybody's focusing on, but I've never seen gray hair
Yeah.
around a man. Yeah,
To
gray
be
hair.
honest, aging, that kind of messed me up
Well, I remember when all of us girls in the locker room had that conversation. We were like, "Wait, we get gray down there?"
You
too.
get
Someone got a
And
gray,
yes.
Do you get gray hair? Do women
Not
get gray hair?
really. Not,
No, I mean not as much as your head, but you,
might
get a
get
few
one.
as
you might get
age.
one a year.
Yeah, but that's like,
it can
that
mess
mean,
you
does
up,
it mean that thing is old?
right?
That doesn't mean
You're
that
like,
thing is
"Yeah,
age.
I guess
for
it's
you
been
guys.
too
It's
long.
been age.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
hey, I'm
age.
getting
You
tired.
gotta get some dark and lovely on that thing.
Yeah, we got a Netflix and
Yeah.
chill is what it says.
That's what it is. Video clip that you wish would be deleted from the internet.
Oh,
None of them.
I don't have none that I'm not proud of. Because if it was a bad moment, we turned it into a good moment.
Yeah.
You always did.
I'm not ashamed of anything
That's
we put
true.
out there.
A moment you wish you could relive.
Ooh.
God, that's a good one. Let me think of what I want to relive. I want to reverse saying I do a couple times. Just walk back out that time.
Yeah. Be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Be runaway
Pause right
groom.
before.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a moment. That's definitely a moment.
How many more do we got?
We got one more. Okay, so your boys have their first NFL games on the same day. Which one would you go to?
The one that is making me happy. Like if it's today, I'm going to Shedeur's game
Okay.
because it's his birthday today.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yes,
say
happy
if
birthday.
If it's 2 days from now, it's Shiloh's game because it's his birthday. They're born 2
Oh,
days
wow.
apart. So they're my favorites
month.
based on contribution
Yeah.
and based on what they have upcoming.
I like that.
That
That's,
is.
But it's
that's
Shedeur's
a good way
birthday
to
today.
answer.
What should I get Shedeur? I posted that earlier. What should I get
Yeah.
them for their birthday?
Ooh. Okay, so you know what I've been loving, but I'm sure he has one. What's that like massager thing? But it's the handheld one that we love. The
See, I like what Mom though wanted to do for us. Is she was like,
okay.
"Can I get you a membership somewhere?" So like,
So it's an experience that
so
we
like
have.
she goes, which was funny. Do you want a membership at the zoo or like a museum? But she goes, something that I could give you for a year, where if you have a free time, you could go have fun, because she's like, you guys have everything.
Right?
It's true.
So
Yeah,
like
but when
maybe
somebody
get
has
him an
everything-
experience.
I would like that, but see, my kids are a little different. They want to go to an island, or they
Oh,
want
yeah.
a yacht experience for a weekend. They want
Yeah.
stuff.
So maybe
like
you
that.
know, like jet
So we can go
sex,
back
just
to my
kidding.
idea. That little handheld massager.
You can't get a man. You can't do that with a man.
No,
Well,
yeah, I'm
But when
like,
you say get a man a massager, that
Oh, yeah, that's-
do a
But maybe
spa
if you're-
day.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
A man can't do
Like,
that.
Dad, wait,
Yeah, that's
what
softening
does
him
this
up.
mean?
You can't
Yeah.
do that. No. Son, what are you doing with a massager laying right here?
Okay, well then I really have to. This one I'd have to think about then.
I know. We're gonna come with something, and
Gifts
I do have
are
one
hard.
It's
last.
tough. It's tough because he got me this for my birthday.
Oh,
So
dang.
Shedeur got me that, so I got to come with
So
it.
you
need
really have to.
yeah.
I got to come with it.
Well, there's a lot of cute shops downtown.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys fly somewhere, and then he picks something out.
I want to go to Columbia.
To where?
Columbia.
Oh,
I
so
want to
get
take
him
the
a
kids to
plane
Columbia.
ticket.
No, they don't want a plane ticket. They want the plane.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
wanna Fly,
Oh, yeah.
Fly private
Well,
over there
then
and do the whole
maybe you can
shebang.
Yeah.
do like a IOU.
A trip. What about a
Yeah.
trip?
I think
Do
a
a
trip
trip.
is the best.
No, a trip's a yeah.
But they may not want me on the trip, and that may hurt my feelings, you know.
Oh, I
if
would
I'm
be
paying for it, then they don't want me on there.
Really? I feel
Oh,
like they
see,
would
I'd
love
be
to hang out
upset.
with you.
No, not my kids.
Really?
No.
Yeah, because they
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
do.
heartbroken if mine
They want
don't.
to do stuff because they're gonna want to do stuff that they don't want you to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Yeah.
Because when they were kids, I used to always tell them, "All right, make sure you knock. You're gonna walk in here and see Dad in a way you never seen him before.
yeah. That's true.
Better knock."
I put the sock on the door.
Yeah, honestly.
I know.
See, I feel, that would make me sad. My feelings would be hurt if I wasn't invited.
Have you ever got caught by the kids?
Not
No,
yet.
actually.
Mine's 4, so.
But I feel bad
And-
because there's times I've gotten out of the mood, like in the middle of it, because I swear, like I heard one of my kids' footsteps.
Oh, that frustrates a man.
It does, and
Oh.
he's like, no, like
makes
and
you
we'll
mad.
barricade the door. Like it'll be
Yeah.
locked and barricaded, but like all of a sudden I'll be like, no, I think they're listening at the door.
Now, how the chickens
That's when
doing?
you know it's at the end, right?
Chickens are so good. And by the
Oh my
way,
God, you have to see what she is building them.
okay, so their Taj Mahal of coop.
I
mean, it's unreal. It's gonna be done in 2 days. I mean, they're producing so many eggs, but they
How
better
many?
produce more.
Leon, how many eggs are we producing? How many eggs are we producing a day?
Oh, wow.
We're getting
Okay.
a dozen eggs a day.
That's
So I'm only
insane.
getting 4 to 5.
Yeah.
So,
No, you're
but
not.
I'm
You're
building-
getting like 1 or 2.
Have you been to my house lately?
I was just there the
When
other
she
day.
closed her
No.
hand, she ain't playing.
Yeah,
at all.
I mean,
I mean, I literally just had to buy like an egg storage for my fridge because I'm
Okay.
getting so many.
No,
eggs.
no, we got
Well,
we
then
produce.
share.
Well, I got a
But
bunch
I'm
of
gonna
chickens.
get you do, and I'm gonna get more. I think this spring I'm gonna get a couple.
You got to make sure you put
babies.
a cover over that coop, though.
Well, because you remember I told you
Yeah.
a hawk got one of my chickens.
Yeah.
So it's like double gated. I mean, it's crazy. If an
Yeah.
animal can get through it,
They're bad,
that'll be
but
shocking.
It's good.
Okay, Deion, before we let you go, we do have one more question.
Let's go.
Where are you going to be on draft night?
Colorado. We
Yeah.
we bringing the draft to us.
Oh, I like
I want to
it.
do it in the gym. I want to pack it with the students. Have an elaborate living room type set
Yeah.
on the floor that me and my son and all his loved ones that could be at.
Yeah.
And we want to enjoy it with his teammates in the school, the whole
Yeah.
school.
I love
that gives me
that.
chills.
So
too.
so they're gonna have to cut away and come to us when he gets picked.
Oh my gosh,
Is there
I
any
would
team like
goosebumps.
you're hoping for? I have goosebumps
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Are you hoping for a specific team or
No, not really.
just open?
I'm just open. I trust God so much. Wherever he goes, I think he
Yeah.
belongs to wherever he goes.
Okay.
But we're excited. We're excited for Shilo as well. He's not going to go as high as Shedeur. We all know that. But we're excited for him as well.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's going to be a great
I love
moment
it.
because
It's going to be such a good
I've sat
moment.
in all the seats. So this
Right.
is my last time sitting in that seat. Like, I never sat in the seat as a parent with a kid that's getting drafted, my son. I've been the kid,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
That's,
That's
really
amazing.
cute.
The coach, now to being the parent. It's going to
Yeah.
be good.
Oh,
Okay.
what a moment.
Aw, you're
what
such a
like
great
full
dad.
circle.
I
Like
know.
life is just so beautiful.
It is so
It
good.
really is.
Yeah.
Before I walked up a hotel this morning, before I hit the concrete, I said, Lord, thank you. You know how blessed we are?
So blessed.
Like, he could have
really
chose
are.
anybody, and he chose us to do what we're doing.
I know.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
So I'm
Amen to
always
that.
forever thankful.
Yeah. Wow, it's
Yeah.
always great seeing you.
You
Thank
too.
you
It
so
is.
much for coming
and
on
for
the
bringing
show.
us California almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
know
are
what we're
family.
eating.
You know that.
Yeah.
We're the
Yes.
Smack family.
Thank
You're
you.
family.
We are the Smack family. That is so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
We're always here for you.
Thank you. And don't
Whatever
forget
you
about
need.
the dark chocolate.
I
I'm
know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
we do-
I'm gonna be browsing for my dark
But you see how your
chocolate,
sister
so
leaned back? She,
Yeah.
she, I saw what you did.
I'm ready.
Hey,
know
I'm
that's
her
what
wing,
you did.
I'm her wingman.
Yeah.
She's single now.
woman.
Wing woman.
Wing woman.
She's single now, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
am.
you know, I get to enjoy.
But you don't play now.
I don't
you're
play.
monitoring the gate.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm like
Yeah.
the chaperone, you know, in the King.
Well, you were a
Queen
little
Day.
I'm the
overly
chaperone.
excited in the beginning. I had to calm her back. I said, "Girl's still healing. Give me time." Like,
Okay. Well, are you?
She was
is
trying to get
time?
you back in the game.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. that's
Sometimes
all.
I can mend a heart.
Well, see, a man always says to get over something, you got to get under something.
Oh.
There you go.
And then a woman is like, to get over something, you got to get on top of something.
I like that.
There you go. And we'll end on that.
All right, everyone. I feel like Christmas came early this weekend.
I agree.
I mean, our family is going to be so jealous. Nikki, this means we were put on the good list because next to us, we have our MVP of our whole time.
Oh, no, the
watching
world's MVP.
the Philadelphia Eagles. We have Brian Westbrook. What?
What up?
It's been so long.
It's been so
It's
long.
been too long.
Way
Too long.
You guys have been dodging me. You've been too busy
No.
doing other stuff,
No,
dodging
you're
me.
too busy.
I call and I text and I write letters and no one answers.
Oh my
see,
gosh.
the writing letters, I like that. Can we go back to
We
those
should
days?
go back,
to the
right?
writing letter days. That's
Well,
right.
do you know my daughter in her class, they
Yes.
have to do, whenever they visit somewhere, they have to bring in a postcard and write about their experience on the back.
Oh,
and
see,
I feel like that's
love
important.
that. That's been lost. I kept a lot of love letters
Mm-hmm.
and like even like childhood crushes, and we used to send postcards.
Oh, that's cute.
And yeah, I started
You
reading.
still have them?
I still have them. I'm like a collector in that way, Humbry.
One of her love letters came back, and the guy like fixed all her misspellings.
Ew. I was like, I kept it, but just to remind myself to never go for him ever in life.
But good
I'm like-
for her, and you're still a bad speller, both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't, I blame mom and dad always, of course.
I love your mom. Absolutely love your mom.
Isn't she the best?
amazing?
Absolutely love her.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
I talk to her all the time. We're like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's the real Eagles fan.
I mean, she's crazy.
That's right.
She should have did commentary. Like that was her dream, and she could have just
Sports broadcasting.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then she got
sorry.
pregnant with us.
Yeah.
And we crushed those dreams.
It's all
She
downhill
kinda went
from there.
back, but I guess with twins, yeah.
I
Twins
know.
at 19, that's kind of hard.
It's hard to do.
Oh my gosh, Brian, is this weekend just so fun for you?
It's super fun. I got here maybe a couple days. Yesterday I just got here. My goodness.
But it can
and
feel like
it goes
couple
fast.
days.
It goes fast, and it's great anytime your team is playing. You know,
Yeah. I
it's interesting. You see the people around. You see Philadelphians around here. It's been great to see them as
Yeah.
well. Hanging out with old teammates. My boy Donovan McNabb's over there.
Oh my
Way.
gosh.
What up, McNabb?
Yeah,
I love it.
It's good. It's
That's
good.
awesome.
That's really fun.
time.
And do they ever want you guys to come in and give like pep talks to the guys? I mean, because you guys know this feeling. You've been there.
You've been in Super Bowl.
Yeah, so during the season, early on in the season, the coach always is asking some of the former guys to come back in and just talk to the guys and give them some perspective about life, about the game, all that other stuff. But now, for us, we say like the hay is in the barn. They've already prepared. They're already set to go. I think they're ready. I've talked to a lot of the guys here recently. They want to play some football. They haven't played in
bet.
2 weeks, right? And so
Right.
you have a 2-week build-up.
Yeah.
You're anxious. You're ready. You just want to get this thing going.
Yeah.
It'll be an exciting game.
It
I
will
bet.
be. And I'm curious because we're all the same era of when we played sports, and we came from the non-Instagram, non-social media world.
The good old days.
The good
honestly,
old
the good old
days.
days.
Can't believe I'm even saying that.
I know, right? What are your thoughts when you see like the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift effect, and like all of that stuff now? How it's kind of changed the game in football, meaning referee calls and all that stuff.
Even the fashion.
It
Right.
certainly changed the game. I think it's, for overall, the game, it's good. More eyes on the game. I think it's taken away a little bit of the purity of the game, just a little bit. I sound like one of the old guys now. Like,
No, I
No,
know,
but
I think it's taken away a little bit of the purity. But, more people love this game because of things like that,
which I agree.
which is important. That's how you grow your game. I do like the old days, though. I do
Yeah,
like
I
I love the love letters. I like the old days.
Right.
I'm an old soul.
Yes.
Yeah, we're old souls too.
Well, and I have to say, I feel like Jalen Hurts keeps it old school like a lot of you
he
guys.
does have
Yeah.
that old soul.
His
too.
life is private. I
Yep.
mean, obviously we know like he's engaged different things, but I feel like when he speaks about the game.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like it's anything else but about the game.
He's not trying to sell anything. He's not trying to be someone that he's not. He's just Jalen Hurts, and you take him or leave him.
Right.
Some people just don't like it. He's not emotional, things like that. But he's one of the great players in our game. And it's weird because not enough people give him the respect that he probably deserves.
I agree
Right.
with you, and
He's
it
ta-
shocks me.
Yeah, he's taking
Shocks me.
a big step back so that Saquon Barkley can shine.
Yes.
And, I think that it takes a certain type of person to be able to do that.
Right,
100%.
especially for a quarterback, and I
course.
love that. And I've loved. I mean, obviously, because we all hate the Giants, so I've
That's right.
loved. I love like everything Barkley has done this season, and I love how Jalen has really let him shine, and the fact that his birthday is this Sunday.
That's amazing. That's
Isn't that
crazy.
amazing?
Yes.
I
And
mean,
I'm
if the
just
stars
like-
aren't aligned for him.
Right? I mean, if and when we win the Super Bowl this Sunday, we are throwing the biggest bash. I think in Giants Stadium would be the best place
Oh
to have it.
gosh. Yes.
They would love that, of course.
Wouldn't they love that
Yes.
little birthday party? Be like,
Well-
here you go, Saquon. But I really have loved everything he's done this
Yeah.
season.
Well, Brian, I have to ask because you scored a touchdown at Super Bowl 39. What was that feeling? Was it different than other touchdowns?
It was.
I
It's something
bet.
that you always remember. I still have the ball. My son plays in the backyard with
No
it now.
way. So they let you keep the ball?
They let me keep the ball.
That's
yeah.
cool.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
It's like your life's work culminated in one play, right?
Yeah.
You're doing all these special things, and you work so hard just to be able to get into the end zone in a regular game, but to
Yeah.
be able to connect, it actually was a pass from Donovan, to be able to connect in the Super Bowl, that's the peak. Now, winning the game would have been great, but
I know.
at least scoring a touchdown was pretty cool.
I thought we
Yeah.
had it. What was that? 2005 or
2004.
Four. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You know,
It's a
I
long
remember
time.
it so well because that was like the last time we had the big celebration with Pop Pop, who just started our whole Eagles tradition. You know, born South Street, Philadelphia,
Yep,
raised there. And that's like one of my biggest, like greatest memories at the end, besides Kristen's wedding and all that. But was that Super Bowl?
It was a good day.
Yeah, we all
should have
were
won the
just
dog
together.
game. 4 turnovers.
Wait, let's stop talking about football. You have
The
so
evil
many
half.
other things going on.
Yeah.
Where do we begin? Foundation, shoot. I mean, you're
Well,
doing
let's
so
start
much.
at the Brian Westbrook Foundation.
Right.
Tell us why you wanted to start it.
Well, it was important. I had a horse farm down in Maryland for years now, and then I just thought it was important to find a space for our young people to be able to come, to learn, to be able to ride horses, to be able to learn trades, to be able to be themselves, go fishing, go for walks, all those different things.
I love
Really, our mission is simple. We want to educate and empower young people. We want to provide them access to opportunities. We want to connect them with jobs. We don't show them that, the world isn't this small. The world is this big. Just open your eyes a little bit. And if we can give them opportunities to show them that and educate them along the way
Yeah.
and give them some core values, those types of things, their future doesn't stop here. It's unlimited. And so that's really the passion, the mission of our organization. We do it in Maryland and D.C., and we also do it in Philadelphia.
Oh my
And
goodness.
so we're super excited to continue to grow and continue to help more kids. That's what it's all about.
I love it. And when on your Instagram, when I see pictures of the ranch, I mean, it's gorgeous.
You got to come visit sometime.
I want
You guys
to.
like to ride horses? No.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we used to do it so much growing up. Ever since I broke my neck, I get like timid to get back
Yeah,
on a
of course.
horse just because I'm like, oh shoot, you know.
Well, we got some good horses. Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I won't go crazy.
Yeah.
But you do look great as a cowboy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah,
it. I'm gonna wear my
totally.
hat next time.
You better.
You better.
Hey, there's a lot of country artists here this
I
weekend.
know.
I mean, you
I
better
know.
rock it.
I should have brought it. I didn't bring
Yeah.
it. 'Cause I was in the football.
No, I
football
get
mindset.
it. I mean, tonight, Brie and I, we're going to see Jelly Roll, Shabuzi, and Chris Stapleton.
Yes.
Madden Bowl.
Madden
You gonna go?
I am going to be there.
Okay.
Then good. Hang out with
course.
us.
Dang,
course.
and we're not
No,
getting
y'all
Westbrook
be,
with the hat.
Wait.
Y'all be too big time for me. I'll be trying
Oh,
to hang
no.
out with y'all.
Yeah,
How about this?
right.
You
I know,
show
I'm
up
here,
in a
I'm there.
cowboy hat.
I'll be there. Perfect.
Okay, good. I love that.
No, you have to. We got to go get a cowboy hat somewhere on these
I'll
streets.
find one.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think
we'll find
that's beautiful that you do that
do
because
too.
especially so many people look up to you, youth, and then what's crazy is I've even realized in the world we're in now, like people's in their 20s and 30s also need people who they looked up to but need to continue to look up to.
right.
Because since COVID and all these things that have put such a shift in the world, like they need us. So I think it's so beautiful that you do that for your foundation and give the youth the hope. They need the hope. They need the tools.
They need to be inspired.
They need to
some
be
people need to be
inspired.
inspired. And if some people just need to understand the opportunities that's out there for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, we get kind of stuck sometimes just only thinking about what's right in front of us. And the truth is, the world is wide. All we
Yeah.
need to do is take a look around.
Yeah.
I agree. And you
So
know,
true.
nature, and I feel like just being out in open land, it's amazing how therapeutic it is. And also being with horses. That's
right.
I feel like more.
I mean, horse therapy.
Yeah,
Everyone
nowadays
talks about
everyone's
it.
talking about that horse therapy. I see it. I mean, I hate saying a trend on Instagram, but you see a lot of people are going out now with horses and they're feeling different. It's great.
Well, that's how I first started. So I was playing, and I went to see my boy, and he was like, "Man, let's go next door to meet my neighbor." And I was like, "All right." So we go there, and we went on a 2-hour trail ride, and it was the most peaceful thing ever.
I love
and that next week I bought my horse farm.
No
Oh, wow.
way.
A week later, I had no clue how to ride a horse, how to do anything, cut grass, fix fences, none of that. I bought a horse farm a week later.
I love that story.
And did you just teach yourself how to do it?
I was there every day from 6 a.m. to 8 at night. And
So you're
just
like a legit
learning.
cowboy.
Yeah, learning how
Cowboy
to
and
do all of
farmer.
it. That's right. That's right.
I love that. Now, you have dogs on the farm?
I do. So I have 3 dogs. I have 2 Frenchies and then a Belgian Malinois.
Oh, Frenchie.
You guys have Frenchies too?
Oh, I do. I have 2.
Bria's
Do
too.
you?
Yes.
They're the stinkiest dogs
I mean
in the
that.
world.
I
All they
was
do is
telling
fart
you.
all day long. That's it.
Well, so one is out of my two, one's more stinky than the other. Like one isn't so bad, but I have my one, and it's my female. And she's like,
they're stinky.
I know, but they're so cute.
They're so cute. They're great dogs.
They
They're really
are,
great
but they're
dogs.
needier than my kids.
Very needy.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
needy.
like, oh my gosh, I have like 4 children. I feel like 2 humans and then 2 dogs.
They really, Frenchies are like humans. But, well, so it's good because you work with Chewy.
Yes.
So you get everything you need from them.
Well, Chewy's amazing. You know, if you need food delivered to your house, they're the number one
They're the
online
best.
retailer in the world, and that's what you absolutely want.
Yep.
But really, a good partnership for me is just not about their product. I always think about how do you give back. We talk about
Right.
the foundation.
Yes, I agree.
And what Chewy has done and what they're doing for the Super Bowl is that they're giving away 59,000 pounds of food to the Kansas City Pet Project and the
Wow.
Pennsylvania SPCA, right? And so
Wow.
they're actually putting their money where their mouth is in helping those dogs and cats and animals in need. And that's really why I partner with them.
I love
I
that. That
love
gives me
that.
chills. I think that's so amazing and important. And sometimes you don't know that about these brands. You know, you're like, is it just another place I buy my stuff from? But when you know it gives back, it just means so much more.
It means
Right.
a lot to me. And so, I mean, listen, you can buy food anywhere, right? But you want to partner with be someone that is going to help out your community, help those in need. There's so many people out there in need.
Yeah.
So many. And I give people credit who run those rescues because they give so much of their time for free, but they're, I swear, always on Venmo. I'm like donating to like another cause because they
I know.
do, they
I
need
always
food.
do it
They
for
need
the
all
animal ones.
Yeah, they're not only giving their time for free, but they have to do the supplies and everything. So that's incredible.
Well, the
Chewy does
ones that really get me are the horse ones.
Oh,
that
yeah.
go and
Oh,
save-
oh my
Save
God.
the lives, of
I'm like,
course.
just take my money.
No,
horse
Sweet
rescue.
Mercy's Ranch is all up on my Venmo like every month.
But I just love all these organizations that stand up for, what do they say, the voiceless?
That's
like,
right.
you know,
Yes.
they're there for
Somebody
them.
has to stand up for
They
me.
do.
Someone.
Yep.
Oh, Brian,
Well,
you're
Michelle
amazing.
Beadle, she has her dog. Look right at her feet right there, 18 years old.
Oh my goodness! They're right here.
Right there.
Wow, wow, wow.
How cute. Hasn't made a peep, a sound. Just
That's a
chills.
good dog right there.
Honestly.
The Frenchies,
The
they
Frenchies
snore.
would not.
They-
So I can't have them
Yeah,
in my office
no.
when I'm doing a meeting. They're
No.
snoring, they're scratching, they're sniffing.
And they want
Everything.
everyone's attention.
Everything.
Everyone.
Yes.
They even know about Zoom.
Everything.
I mean, when I'm on Zoom, my kids will run in, the Frenchies run in. They
it.
all want to be seen.
That's it. That's it.
I'm like,
I love it.
oh my gosh, Brian, this was amazing. So, with our listeners, we always love to leave them with a little inspiration and affirmation. What's like a quote or something you live by?
Here's one. Never rest until your good is better and your better is best.
Oh, God.
I think life is built on hard work, right? And so many times you get a little success, you be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I think the people that make it, the true greats, they're never resting. They're always hungry for more.
It's
and
so
they want
true.
more, everything. I've watched you guys. You guys have been 2 of the greats.
Yeah. Oh,
You
thank
guys have
you.
lived by that. I can tell.
Yes, for sure.
We
We
do.
never rest. Even in our 40s, I go, Brie, maybe in our 50s, is that maybe when we
Wait,
stop
wait, wait.
hustling?
No. Last night, you wanted a lot of rest.
Okay,
You
well,
wouldn't even go out.
there's a difference from hustling in
We
your
were
career to
eating
hustling
gumbo
at a
in
party.
bed.
Right. Yeah, so-
I did.
Tonight's
well,
the night, though. Tonight's the night. Let's not talk
Tonight.
about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tonight's
There you
the
go.
night.
Tonight's the night. You're going to have to do, what's that thing that people do on YouTube? where
Money,
they're-
money, money.
No, what's the. Well, that's his entrance
Oh,
song.
that's what I thought you meant.
No, when people talk really soon and they slowly open up something and.
I've wanted to do that as an episode.
Instagram
on here.
voiceovers, is that what they're doing?
No,
Well,
it's called something else. It has a name.
Okay.
What's
It's
it?
way out of our. It's
You
like
haven't
Gen Z
seen-
and
so
stuff.
They'll get, they'll make noises like if it sounds.
But they
like
talk very soothing
They'll
as they
go,
do it.
so now you're going to fall asleep.
It's gonna kill me. David would know. David, what is it when people talk soothing and they slowly
They
open
do the
things?
sounds.
MSR? A what?
MSR.
AMSR?
AMSR. That's
Yeah,
what it's called.
AMSR. You'd be great at that.
It's become a big thing.
Oh, it's huge.
Got a next career.
There you
Next
go.
year, There you go.
Appreciate
Yep.
That's when you're better or your best is better.
There we go.
Is that
There you go.
it. Never rest till your good is better and your better is best.
I
Yes,
love-
there you
see,
go.
there you
Okay,
go.
before you go, tell us, what do you think the score is going to be Sunday?
Eagles win 35-30.
There. Okay, by 5 points, good. I
Yes.
keep saying 3, but 5, I like it.
5 points.
Oh, man.
Someone told me earlier there's going to be a blowout, and I said, all right, but I think they'll win by 5.
Yeah. I like
do
the three.
too.
There's a lot of threes I'm hearing, whether it's in score and
Mm-hmm.
win. Okay.
And it's not going to be the three-peat. I'll
No.
tell you that.
No, that's
Not
where
gonna
it
be the
ends.
That's it.
We're
That's
ending
where it
that.
ends.
Awesome.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you,
Brian, this
guys
is so
so much for
special.
having
Thank
me.
Yes,
you.
thanks.
Take care.
Wow, Brie, what an amazing time here at SiriusXM's Radio Row. I just always love having the Nikki and Brie show here. We get to talk to like the coolest people.
We really
And what
do.
a great surprise, MJ Acosta coming on.
I know.
Like,
That's what I love about here. And actually, if everyone, too, we also saw for my wrestling fans, Summer Rae.
Yes.
So Danielle, we were going to bring her on, but with timing, it's hard. It's crazy here.
It's so crazy. And then just doing all the different media. I mean, it was just such a fun day, running into people, seeing people, talking with people. I always love being here. It's so much fun. It's just fun doing all of this too in person, the atmosphere, just seeing all the chaos. And I'm game day ready.
Game day ready, and she's also game party ready. We going to a party after this?
If you let me have like a 3-hour nap, we'll party.
All right. Promise. Pinky promise.
All right, everyone. We'll look for videos from today on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And guess what? You're all going to be excited for this one. You can now watch the Nikki and Brie show on
YouTube.
What? YouTube.
Finally.
Finally, honestly. So make sure to head to our YouTube because now you can watch the show.
Yes. All right, everyone. Fly, Eagles, fly.